Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fourth episode of CeeLo Podcast. I'm your host, Castax, and here are our guests, Slayer
Hello, I'm Slayer Sparkles today.
and TablesVirtue.
Table.
Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. So, Slayer and Tables, how are you guys doing today?
Tables can start as always.
As always, naturally, I'm I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm edging.
And what
That's
about you,
great.
Slayer?
So I'm good, but like I could be better because I'm participating in this and like I hate you, but
So
I
true.
love a fee, so I have to do this for you, right?
So let's make things a little more spicy then. So, when and how did you guys join AFE?
Tables.
Um. So basically, I joined because I was in EBI and I and then I joined AFE.
When?
No, so basically I joined CSA in 2018. And then it got banned, obviously, in like late, when was it, like 2019? Um, and when it came back as EBI, obviously I joined that shit because I'm kind of a no life. Um, and it was really boring because it was still before the time where it kind of became infested with try hard, like, mole rats. Um, but I don't know. I I left. I went inactive effectively in 2020. Um, but I came back in like early 2021, and I kind of realized that it was the same shit, like same shit, different day. So I joined the AFE because I mean, there's not really like a reason for it. I just kind of did.
So you're like a pussy and join a fee. That's it.
Yeah, but I love pussy though. Don't
Yeah,
get me
that's.
wrong.
Yeah, I love
I
it too.
mean,
So, is there anything else you want to add?
Um, Shit, man. Sorry, my top dog Looney fellow is DMing me.
All
what
right.
he's saying.
So that's it then.
Dude, dude, what the fuck is this? It's a
Right, so
pair of
that's it then, tables,
it's
right?
a pair of feet. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, Slayer. What about you?
So actually, I didn't first join as an AFE member. I was first an EBI member because I want to find a game that had the British and
Dude,
like
no one plays EBI.
No, don't interrupt me,
everyone played.
bro.
But like because the British was the biggest empire, so I was kind of want to join the biggest empire. And I found EBI. I joined it, got to sergeant major, and found a lot of great people there like Half, Kev Dodge, and Archer. There's a lot of people, but like start to disagree with EBI's ideas. And I had a friend in AFE that was Jace that kind of
Hmm?
made me join AFE, be active. And when my first training in AFE was in a naval training, in the end of it, I said I might be active at AFE, and Kraken said, yes, you should. So it kind of gave me a boost to be active, and here we are.
And wait, did
And
JCM you like to join? Or
I actually I found him sword fighting, and we kind of started to talk a lot. And he kind of said, "Oh, come here to AFE," and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna do a
oh,
training," and that's it.
is there anything else you want to add?
I wanna add that like I actually hate to be in AFE because it's a bad group. I don't know why I'm
Dude,
here, but
that is so true.
I would prefer to
Dude,
be
if I
manager.
was never in AFE, I would have never met this Cax guy. I mean, then again, if I never joined, I wouldn't have met Looney fellow.
Yeah, that's the point. I actually love AFE.
Yes, actually, I actually love AFE just for the simple reason of my queen. My queen. Go ahead.
Wait, say that?
Yes,
He's in
I am.
shambles.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to another question then. So
Yes,
both of you
sir.
are in medics, right?
I was a medic.
No, so the
And
difference
that's
between
so is
him
it
and
just
me
you?
is that I'm a man and he's a boy
Oh yeah, no, so is it just
I am
you?
a boy.
So in this
because
case,
I'm a
Yes.
let's move
medic.
on. Okay, so let's move on
And
to a similar question then. So, what is
and
your
Kex, you're a
regiment?
girl because
Hold on, don't interrupt me. Okay,
sorry.
so what is your regiment, and what do you think of the current situation of it?
Well, I think it's really good because because Looney Fellow's in there. Um, no, I do very much so agree with that statement, but I would like to add that it's just objectively the best regiment, medics, because it's like you've got everything. You've got everything. I mean, there's not really I don't have anything else to add. You've got everything. I mean, what is there that you don't have?
Do you have bad bitches? I know.
You get bad bitches, dude. I would know.
Wait, so
Yeah,
that's
you
it?
want?
No, I think it's objectively the best regiment, because Richmond is sort of very centered around the arcade style of fighting. Um, so the saber combat is a very large part of the game, and medics is kind of, you know you just get the med kit, which only affects the saber combat. Um, and also I think artillery is kind of useless because it's full of a bunch of lazy asses. I think you can attest to that, Cax.
That's not really
And
true, but I
Chasseur.
digress.
I mean, you can say that all you want, but like, we all know the truth, Cax.
Because like you have to jump around to avoid like shots. Like
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Heck,
Never
we all
mind, Cax. Never
we
mind.
all we all know that artery is for pussies, so you can't be lying like that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Actually, in CSA, I was a chess here once, so I've been on both sides of the fence. Um, so I can attest and say that medics are in fact superior.
hmm. Is there anything else you want to add? Do you want like any improvement for medics, or you think it's already good as it is right now?
I think I should be a veteran medic again.
He was a trash one. Just saying.
Suck a nigga dick right now.
How about yours?
That's all I have to say.
Okay. And what about you, Slayer? Since you're just you, and I know you have a lot to
So
say.
yes, I am a chasseur, and I was a medic first. So like I was a medic for at least 2 years now, and in my opinion, medics in AFI right now are dying. They are needing new members. They're needing more officers for it because I feel like when I'm damaged without like I'm zero health, there's almost zero medics that can heal me, and most of them are like doing a lot of to come back, so I can
So you
be a
need the
better.
medics, right?
Not
Good
really
to know. Good to know. Noted.
because
Noted.
I mean, I don't really need medics, but like first third fighting, it's like really important to have them. And
Oh,
like,
okay. All right. I see. That's
but
all I needed to know.
in the end, sword fight doesn't mean anything if you can shoot the guy from 500 studs, right? So I
Yeah,
think
but that's if you can hit the shot.
I think chasseurs are better
Okay.
for it because they have a bigger bullet. They fucking hit you from across the map and say easy after it. That's me. And and like chasseurs are really made to be the best regiment because if you're not the best, you're not gonna be using chasseur as hitting full potential, you know? And like
I mean, if you're an ultimate player, like a true warlord, like Looney Fellow, for instance. You don't need the chassis rifle. I mean, if you're like me or like Looney Fellow, for instance, or Wind Boy, you can hit those cross map shots without breaking a sweat, if you will.
I guess, but like, can you guys zoom from the fucking 100 studs and still kill someone? Nah, you can't, bro.
You
So,
can actually.
nah, but it's
Have you
way.
have you heard of Looney Fellow? Have you heard of him?
Shut up, bro. Looney Fellow is like my idol, but like, I don't know, bro. It's not his podcast, you know? So, I joined Chess Series because one of my friends, Jace again, made me join it because he was in Chess Series
Yeah,
and
exactly. You were forced into it.
was
Join
forced
back.
into it, but I started to love it and never left it again.
It's like
And
Stockholm syndrome.
I start to get a lot of kills as Chasseur. I thought my I start to improve a lot, and the current regime, the situation of Chasseurs right now, I think it's very good. It's like the best era for Chasseurs because they literally have the most people. Back in my day when I was active with Tables, Ludic, UKEX, Medic was the biggest regiment. They always put more people than anyone. And like now, right now, chasseurs have the most people. They have a lot of officers still to help. And the veterans, I mean, there's three veterans, me, Ice, and Moss. So
Mm,
we're in a pretty good state, in my opinion.
Yeah, if I'm being completely honest with you, we don't have any veterans right now.
But is there
I think it's like kind of a cross. It's kind of like we're kind of in shambles, and we're also kind of wrecked because a lot of the really cracked players, you know, um, are in medics. But honestly, if you ask me, I think Looney Fella could probably quite possibly save this rev. It could probably rise it up from the ashes.
I guess.
I say, do you think like Chasseurs need any improvement?
I really think that we need to update the chasseurs. Actually, they need to update every regimental. Um,
Dude, I
uh,
think every regiment should have a Looney Fellow in it.
Great, great statement, bro. Nice. So I think every regiment should have a new HQ because it's all too old, you know. Medics HQ is like the oldest one, it's the worst. Chassis are the most updated, but like they still need a new thing to have, you know. And
So true.
they need to update the uniforms for chasseurs in the HQ and chasseur HQ and like the flag too. That's really what I
Yeah,
think
the
they need.
medic HQ is kind of shit.
Actually, I have another idea for regiments that they need veterans to have admin in their own games because I think it would help them to grow as an officer and help the
Yeah.
officer. So you know, it would be a great addition for us.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm fine.
All right, let's move on to another question then. So, since both of you come
Yes, sir.
from the generation of like basically half of 2022
This next
and late
generation.
2021, hold on, don't interrupt. But yeah, anyways, and since you come from like basically a Kraken's era, like what do you guys remember of Kraken's era?
Tables.
What do you want me to say? I remember everything. I have an all-seeing eye.
I mean, you could just
Talk
start from the beginning. You guys could actually just talk about it if you
talk
want
about like
to.
the
I
great
got you.
Like
talk
you both
about the
can talk
greatest
about it
moment.
if you want.
Kraken was my homie, but I don't know. He obviously doesn't like me. But Kraken was really cool. Much like Looney, for instance, who I really think could be quite possibly the next Kraken. But that's just my opinion.
So
But I don't
do
know.
you
I remember everything because I got exiled in fuck two um August. I don't even remember. August 25th, I think.
That was the year of your rape or something?
The year of my rape. Exactly.
And like, what do you guys like think about that era? You know?
It was great. I think it around late 2021, early 2022 was the most active, quite possibly the most active point in AFE's history. It's also when it had the what was I going to say? It's when it had like the most influential members, objectively. And also, I got guard in 2022, so that makes it good. Part of that was because part of me getting guard was because Looney recommended me. So, thanks to him.
Do you have anything to add, sir?
And also Indiana.
What?
Do you have anything to add to
I
what Table
mean,
said?
I didn't talk about mine, but like, it was a great year. And uh, actually, this was the year that I got the sergeant chef. So then I got fucking demoted twice because I had the same name as a area officer. So
That shit was retarded.
yeah, it was really retarded. Germany literally told Kraken to demote me to Soda just because I had the same name. And like this group, it was called blackmail. I think everyone knows what was the blackmail thing.
Yeah.
And blackmail was really a bunch of people that disagreed with EBI's ideas, like how it was run. And it kind of was a way to us to criticize EBI in the moment. And yeah, we really got caught. Someone leaked it, and I got demoted. And Looney also got demoted because he leaked Kraken's DMs for us. And like in the end, Looney got his rank back, but like he was the start of the downfall because he got exiled because he was calling another bad server. That was one that I invited, and Kraken just someone leaked it again. Kraken saw it and decided to exile Looney. And like Tables did a document because of this. A lot of people left because Looney got exiled. And really, I
Yeah,
was.
that document. Sorry.
You can
Sorry.
talk about the document after I finish. And it
Yes,
really,
sir.
it was the start. It also was the year that I started to become more inactive until I got exiled by Shander because when Kraken stepped down, Shander got it. Really surprised everyone, and it was a great year in the start, but in the end of the year, it was like the worst year for AC because a lot of influence members got exiled, like future officers and maybe emperors like Lune. I really think Lune could be a good emperor in the future.
I
Um,
agree.
and like, I think you can. You could be emperor, but you got exiled. And not exiled. You got retired. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got exiled when I
No.
was retired.
Yes, he was retired as a lieutenant colonel, I think.
No, it's
Yeah.
because he was. No, it was shit. It's
It was
because you were
because I
in
was in
Colombia, right?
yeah, was in the Columbia
Yes,
district.
Yeah.
his exile was
Yeah,
to
because I
Colombia.
wanted to talk to my friend. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So really, the blackmail thing was the start of the doom for
yeah,
fucking Richmond, to be honest.
and now right now we're kind of living at the aftermath of it. You know.
And
Yeah,
and
2022 was like both the best year and also subsequently the worst
Yeah,
year
I
for
mean, like
AFE.
during that time, it was kind of like basically the golden age of AFC. That's when like a lot of the models
It's
were being
like
added by Kong. Poor Mercenary was made during that time. It was like a pretty good era.
it's like a pile of shit covered in gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or maybe it's like the other way around. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, a pile of.
A pile of
It can
gold.
be. It
like
can
more
be.
painted alien shit, you know.
So basically, then Shander got the group. I got exiled, and that's really it was one of the best years because I got my sergeant chef. That's in the time it was like a great rank to achieve because not a lot of people were sergeant chef. It wasn't like the sergeant major in EBI
Hmm.
that a lot of people could
Yeah,
get. Sergeant chef was really a rank that it meant that you would be officer in the future. Like it was kind of confirmed basically.
like at
And
that time, I think there was only one other sergeant, no, two other sergeant chefs,
yes, yes, yes.
like with you.
It was Shander, PCM, but he also got exiled. Um,
Well, no, he got exiled before you got sergeant chef, and I don't think
yeah,
Xander really counts. So it might have just been you.
Jace was a sergeant chef too, but
Yeah,
it was
that
after
was
my
after, right?
yes, it was after.
Y'all think James was hacking, right?
I have proof that Jace was hacking because you know, Lilac, the known hacker now.
Yeah.
He really admitted himself that he was hacking. Jace, he really could compete with Lilac, and Jace hacked in the other game too. So it was literally confirmed. So everyone got reasons to hate Jace, and like he was my friend at some point, but like he lied to
Hmm.
everyone after it. So it's fucking
Yeah,
retarded. It's retarded.
I mean the techniques he was using to get reach, they were real,
Yeah. That's what I
but
said. Yeah.
consequently to being associated with Lilacs, he used well, I mean, obviously he used exploits, but fun little fact, he tried to say that the way that he got his reach to be so huge because he could reach you from like 20 studs away. His sort of like workaround was that he downloaded Battlefield every time he got into like a sword fighting game because it would like switch his PC.
I also gonna install Battlefield to get rich too, bro. It might work for me.
Well, you're in Brazil, so it's a lot easier to get reach, considering the fact that you're like a whole other subcontinent in a way.
Fuck you, bro. Brazil is like the best country. But anyway, just to not end in a bad note, it was this time that me and Tables were like sword fighting a lot, and like we got really better with each
Hmm.
other. Like it was a great moment until our exiles, of
Yeah,
course.
And is there anything else y'all want to add?
I also wanna add that like you were one of the worst officers I ever saw in 2022, bro.
dude. This Kex guy,
Bro,
he made me
disrespecting
mad
my
every
own
day.
podcast is crazy, bro.
He got free
Dude, I
hanked
used to go behind your back and I'd like, I'd I'd like
do
throw
back.
rocks at you, pants you in the streets. I'd give you swirlies and shit. Dude, 2022 is wild.
It was a
I miss
great
those days.
it was a great year. I miss when Tables was a veteran, bro.
Yeah.
Also, no, I forgot something. This was the year that we also got the ranks for regiment. This was when the bill got
Yeah.
accepted, bro. She was great. Yes, Lune made the bill. Thanks, Lune, for remembering. It was, I mean, the bill was really a copy of EBI system, but like not really. Well, it was a great addition for the regiment. It's like one of the best additions, maybe.
I mean, you could argue that the whole game is a copy.
I mean, AP on the top, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That wasn't sarcastic.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yes,
Actually,
sir.
it's kind of like related to the last question. So, like, what
Hold
do
on,
you think
wait,
of
sorry.
how?
I
Wait,
didn't
you were.
mention Itzo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't go without him.
Yeah, did so, bro.
Wait, when he didn't know
It,
English.
Yeah,
it's so no. Fun fact. It's so he sometimes would kill Jace, bro. That shit was
you know,
fucking
you
great.
know what's you know what's cool about Itzo is that Looney recruited him actually.
Yeah. And Looney basically
Yeah,
taught him
just a
English.
little fact for you. Sorry,
Okay,
go ahead.
what's the
Sorry.
Okay.
next? Thing?
So it's
What's
actually
the next?
related to the last question. So basically, like, do you think that a lot of officers like Soviet changed from back then?
They
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely knew them.
Yeah, but like, do you think like not even just officers, like a lot of like older members in general from back then, like changed a lot, like since we were exiled?
Yeah.
Like who?
cool. Okay, like
Um, I mean, you changed, nigga. I miss the old cacks, the good cacks.
What do you mean the good cat?
No, I don't know. The good
Like,
cacks. Don't pretend you don't know him.
all right, bro. Yes.
I don't
We
know.
so like
I mean,
console
I
or
can't really
Soviet?
say. I mean, console progressively became more of a femboy. If that's what you're asking.
And Soviet kind of stay the same.
I mean, he's British, so
it's Lithuanian actually.
And do you think any members changed Slayer? Because Slayer like was more tapped in with.
I have a lot to say, not really, but I think back in the day, the members would listen to the officers way more than we are today.
Mm.
The group was also more strict, not like ABI's strictness.
yeah. But I think it was. I mean, if you ask me, it was more organized. Then now it's kind of, and I don't mean to dog, but it's a lot. It's sort of more chaotic. There's more admin abuse.
Oh yeah, even the Emperor himself has been abusive now.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like yes, also it was more organized, what like Table said, because I felt like if you really did something wrong in the game in the trainings, you would be exiled in the spotlight. And
yeah.
that doesn't happen today. Like I can do shit and people
There's a
just
lot
gonna
more leeway.
way more loosey, if I might.
Yeah,
And like
definitely.
I think that officers should get a reformulation, not like changing officers. Of course, adding new officers would be great, but like they should. I don't know, do a rule. Just like if someone is fucking disrespecting your training, doing some weird shit, I don't know. Either you kick them or you ban them, and like further you think about exile or some shit, but you have to do something, bro, to stop this. And like the authors have to get more mature. Like I'm gonna talk about Wimboy. I love Wimboy, even though I shit on him a lot. I
First of
like
all, he's my love.
he's my love. He's my Honduran love.
I mean,
But
he's
like
actually my love. I mean, not to correct
Wimboy,
you or anything.
yeah, shut up. So Wimboy, I think he acts way immature within our allies. And like it gets him to be fucking banned in the ABR server. Like that's not a really good image for AFE, bro. You know, AFE was always the group that was shit on by the allies. Anyway, it was less before, but right now I think it's more.
Yeah, there's more
Even
ammunition
though
too. Like it's more
Yeah,
like
right now it's like it went from like peak to now it's kind of in the shitter a little bit.
yeah.
yeah, and like I want AFE to be better, bro. Like Evan, we had the fucking incident that Greg did some weird shit with the commands and fucked Luke's training. And like I had to talk about it in the general chat. Like I had to really show everyone what was happening. And like to really wake up Greg that he's not on a random fucking LR or like a random officer. He's the emperor. He's our R symbol. He's like the person that represents AFI, and he can't be doing shit like that. He can't be fucking trainings over. He needs to be more mature. He needs to get a click on. He have to wake up basically that he's the emperor. He can't be doing shit like that.
And by the way, say there's actually like a question after this where you could talk about like what happened a lot.
Okay, but like just to finish, I think the people got way more liberty to do anything from back then to right now, and you might see it's a good thing because liberty is a good thing, but like in a group that wants to be at least kinda professional, you can't be simply just fucking free. You have to be some strict, you know? So that's it, really.
And do you have anything to add, Tables, or no?
I don't remember what I was gonna say. Hold on, let me lock in.
Lock
I
in,
have
bro.
something to say. I have something to say. Lune for officer, Tables for officer, and
And
myself
Slayer for officer.
True. Kex for officer too, because we can't forget him.
And
Even though I can.
honestly, like we already know I'm gonna be Kalasi. There's no need saying anything.
He's the type of guy to admin abuse, bro. I don't know.
I never did that though.
Yeah, dude.
So.
I mean, don't even try to lie, man.
Alright, okay, yeah, anyways, okay, let's switch to another
I'm Josh, and I can't remember a single time when you admin abused. I'm Josh, and
yeah, let's switch to another topic then. Unless y'all have
yes,
anything
sir.
else to add. You say you were locked in, by the way, Tables.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you were about to say?
No, I don't. Okay. Sorry.
I guess that will be
lost in history. It was about to talk about Looney. I didn't know him.
I lost it with the universe.
You know, that would be lost in history. Okay, so let's move on to another question then. So, what do you guys think of the current situation of AFE right now? This is basically related to the last question.
I kind of basically answered that, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tables didn't really comment that much on the current situation at
the current socioeconomic conditions of AFE.
Yes, that's right.
Let me think. Let me lock in. All right, let me connect the chakras real quick. Word. I don't know. What you want me to say? Kid Slayer basically cooked. He cooked the sauce.
Talk what your views of the group or something.
Yeah. Like you don't gotta just talk about Greg, just like about the group in general, you know.
Talk about the Richmond back himself, bro. I don't know.
Well, I've got a lot to say, to be honest with you, if I'm being completely real. But I'm trying to contemplate how much I want to say.
You can say whatever you like here.
I don't know if I want to do that.
If that's sextiable, you can cut it out, Tables. Don't worry, bro.
I mean, I've already been exiled.
Come on, let's
what
go.
What is too excited?
I was exiled twice. You know, not trying to.
You know who got exiled twice? Looney. Fucking trash.
Bro, come on, bro. We got time here. Come on, Tables.
Sorry.
Spit your shit,
Tables. I think that the Richmond pack should liberate itself from Omega and Vignuts because he's only really the emperor because, from my perspective, because he's got the most money, he's got the richest parents, and he's got the most popular group, which is, quite frankly, an extremely flawed concept to have a leader of a pact. Like that shit makes no sense. It's basically EBI
Like dominating
with
like
AFE and RM as an extension of EBI. It's like I don't know. I think that
puppet states. It's a good thing.
I mean, even when I first joined CSA, even I thought that initially then, because I think it's just a really flawed concept for Omega to kind of rule over the other groups. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and I think that should hopefully be changed at some point.
I agree with a lot of the stuff you said, but the argument for Omega dominating the pack is because he made the tech himself, right?
Oh, boo hoo! Nigga, there's so much tech that like the other devs made.
Oh yeah,
like okay, cool, bro. Made the fucking guns and the artillery. The swords are just the default Roblox swords with like a different model.
Yeah, I'm like the host, so I'm not gonna really comment like too much on why I think it's wrong, but
because Kex know he's gonna get exiled.
So true.
Yeah,
anyways, you might want to cut some.
I'm gonna exile Kex myself, okay?
Anyways, hold on. We gotta get locked in here. So, is there anything else you guys want to add?
That I want my goose to be cooked.
Wait, you guys want to add anything else, or not?
I think AFE just really needs more loony.
Bro,
just really needs more
Looney,
of that. Huh?
Stop mentioning Looney, bro, for like 1 second.
Looney? Oh, dude, I could go on all day about Looney. I'm glad that you mentioned him.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on to another question. So y'all are done, right?
I didn't talk about mine, bro.
I thought you were done.
Me?
Wait, say.
I mean, I talked it before the question. I mean, the other question. But like, just to add about it, I think before, Omega had more power between the groups than that he has now. I think it's worse. I mean, not like it's not like before. It's like he have less power now, in my view, at least.
I mean, that's because like the group leaders voluntarily let Omega influence them, right? Like technically, like they're not like
they do.
I ain't saying
he
that
tells them shit, and he doesn't really have anything to back it up. Like realistically speaking, if they don't do what he says, what is he gonna do?
They're not
is he gonna exile them?
They're not obligated to like really.
But like, in saying that, because Greg literally accepted us exiles of the pact back to a feast.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, Omega also accepted it, but I think Greg would accept it anyway. So because his group needed people, members that are capable enough to help the group. So I think Omega have less power over us, but he still have some power. I mean, he created the tech in the end, right? So a lot of people are in the group because of the tech anyway. So if he decide to say, "Nah, I don't want to give you the tech no more," a lot of people would leave the group. Those that don't really love it. So yeah, about AFE, AFE needs to rebuild itself because we had 2 bad emperors, and I mean, bring BRM was it was a creep in the end. Chandler was really.
That being said about Brim, I mean, that only really became a problem when people started caring, which sort of goes on to just something I would like to mention, which is sort of like a mob mentality where people choose not to care about things like
until the majority
the shit with Brim. The shit with Brim was stuff that was known about for like years beforehand, and no one really.
The only reason why people started caring is because the majority started caring. That was like the popular opinion. So going against,
and now he gets clowned on like every day, whereas Whereas beforehand, you
they were
you get
defending him in the
fucking punished for
Discord.
talking about it.
Nah, I remember they were defending him in the Discord too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the same people were clowning.
You know, hypothetically speaking, if we had one man above all of this, hypothetically leading the pack, I think it should be Looney. I mean,
Oh my
not trying to say it.
Okay,
not trying to say anything.
Bro.
Sorry.
So I must say,
okay.
Ayfield really needs to build himself, itself back. So that's really.
And actually, relating to BRM, like, what was your reaction to BRM being exposed?
I mean, BRM open and said that he just liked me, and he actually commemorates my fucking exile. So I really can't have a positive opinion about BRM. Even before in Kraken's era, I didn't really like BRM, but he was my commander. He was the commander of medic,
So you
so
can't
I
really.
respect I respect BRM for that because BRM really cool ruled over the medics, and the medics was a powerful regiment, the most powerful regiment of AC. Like he didn't fuck up shit. I guess I can say that.
Yeah.
But like in his rank, that was kind of like Shender's rank and BRM's rank because he was kind of leading the group anyway because Shender was inactive. I really think BRM created a lot of enemies because I mean
He kicked
I
all my
heard
guys.
about him.
Yeah, it
And
makes you wonder what Looney would think about this situation.
Oh my god, stop mentioning Looney, bro.
But like Lune probably will be one of the best emperors in my view.
Dude, like that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I think Lune actually should like replace Omega to be the king of all.
Yeah, hypothetically speaking, of course.
Yeah, hypothetically.
With what you said, KX, when he got exposed, huge emphasis on that. That kind of goes back to what I said about the mob mentality sort of deal.
Everyone loved BRM, then they start to hate him. Like it was like they really didn't like BRM. They just like he was the emperor. That's really that.
And now they
A
like
lot of
us.
people, a lot of people used to trash talk me, Tables, Lune, Pex. I mean,
when we were all exiled,
but
now it's kind of flipped on its head,
They literally glaze Looney like more than you Tables, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I was really. I won't say that I was the most trash talked, but looking back at it, people would just trash talk me without knowing me. Like.
Yeah, I would say not that it's a competition, but I think I was probably more trash talked.
I don't think so. You will remember as the document guy, bro. I mean, no one read about the fucking document. They couldn't really talk about you anyway. But like, I used to raid AP a lot. I mean, not a lot. I mean, I just start raiding early. Fuck. Sorry, my English is breaking. I started to raid almost when I got an exiled, so I didn't really raid too much. But like, people would just trash talk me just because I was there. Like, I was giving them fucking activeness, and they were fucking cheating on me because, oh my god, he's the bad guy, he's the exiled guy, but they never got to know me. Like, I think I'm a good guy. Not the good guy. I mean, I think I'm a great guy to
You're
talk.
a good guy, trust me.
I ain't the good guy here, bro. Y'all are fucking evil. But like, that's it, bro. I think people are really hive-minded, bro, because they have the hive mind of hating someone without knowing them.
Yeah,
I
my
like.
opinion.
Yeah. They really like to, that's another thing about Richmond is people really like to point and laugh at things.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, he got exiled. Let's laugh about him. Like, I'm gonna say
everyone was saying like Rip Bozo too when Eggs got exiled, even though they were friends with him like a day before that.
I will talk about someone that I don't know. That's Guts. That he was an officer in EBI. And really looking at it, people seems to hate Guts because he left TBI to do another thing. It just seems too unfair for him. He literally
Yeah,
became an officer. He was a good guy in their eyes. But like when he left, everyone started to point and laugh at him just because, oh my god, he joined the Star Wars roleplay community. Like, okay, that's what he wants to do. Why you laughing at him? Yeah, we
like
fucking
people.
role playing as fucking soldiers of an hypothetical war.
It's like people only pretend to like you.
Yeah, they pretend to
Yeah.
like you. They don't really like you until you get excited, bro. The real friends in the pack are the one that constantly talk to you, bro. Because those that you don't really talk to much, but since they like you, they don't really like you. They like what you represent to the group.
There's people. I'm not getting put names, but there's people that I used to talk to us a lot. Ended up, you know.
I'm gonna use an example. Iron actually tries to talk to me. He's unguarded, if you guys don't know.
Wait, who?
He,
Iron?
yeah, Iron
Sorry,
Immortalis.
yeah, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I got to know him. I know he's chill, but like he literally posted a screenshot of me saying that I got excited because Shander wanted it, and like he was just like joking about it. Like he was trash talking me for free. He really didn't got to know me. He still trash talked me. Like he's a new gen. He never met me in the game, but like just because other people used to trash talk me, he thought, oh my god, people are trash talking. So I guess I will do it too. Like he didn't even try to reach me out. But now we chill, of course. Like
Mm.
I talked about him, I talked about the
Yeah,
situation.
like the best. Yeah, like the best situation. I guess is to like leave it all behind. I guess.
Yes, but like he's still
You
me
know,
and like
nothing's
we
enough.
as exiles. I feel I don't know, bro. What's gonna happen when we get exiled in a hypothetical scenario? What if he gets exiled again? Do people just gonna cut us out? Just like start joking about us again?
I mean, let's just hope
It's
that never
something
that
to
doesn't
think.
happen again.
Whenever I have like questions like this, I usually consult the fellow.
Oh my god, bro.
So, can I ask a question myself to us?
Sure.
Yeah,
Uh, what are your guys' opinion on Immortalis and everyone using his name, bro? Like the Immortalis family
not
now.
I don't
oh right,
know.
dude.
It's kind of like
Be one. It should be IMORTALI.
it's kind of cringe, bro. I don't know.
Sorry, it kind of makes my dick go soft. It makes it like shrink. You know.
Nah,
I
I mean,
think
they don't even
I
know.
think
it's not really Sigma of few tables. You need to have a hard talk all the
Yeah, like at
time.
all
Like
times. Yeah,
ready,
yeah,
ready
like
it's
to
not big
shoot.
dog energy, you know.
yeah, it's not it's like but like I just can't help it, you know.
So, well, like my opinion about Immortalis, I used to have Immortalis in my name because me and Jace talked about it and said, let's put them our names of fucking Immortalis
Oh yeah, I
just for
remember that.
MM.
So y'all were
Yes,
the
and
originators of like the
not really
term.
because Slavic had his name as Immortalis at some point and Big Max, but like I think not
Mm.
everyone uses it. And then it was me and Jace. Then it was another person that I can't say. I think it was Stella that created all of this. And then Immortalis became a trend basically. But I mean, in your times, in your era,
Mm.
it was the LSR. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I think
LSR was much cooler.
I think Immortalis was cooler in my opinion. Tables. I'm not gonna lie.
There's two families that I think are really underrated. If you ask me, there's
Centennial.
Santinio, huh?
Yeah, fucking. I used Centennial fan club, bro.
Yeah, Santinio and also Fellow. If you know, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, they're underrated because
You should
people.
change your name back to Slayer Santinio.
I'm not doing it. But I have the fellow name, bro. What you gonna think about fucking Luna? Yeah, I love him, bro. He's my
I
emperor.
got you.
Yeah.
So just to talk about it, just to end this is, I think Luke Immortalis is one of the best officers in this current generation, in my opinion, because he really knows how to be strict. I mean, not strict, but like he knows how to be an officer. I
He
say,
knows boundaries. He knows like how to establish
yeah.
Yeah,
boundaries.
And I mean,
yeah.
when he's hosting, he's also kind of is.
He's the backbone.
I mean, when Boy knows how the boundaries when he's hosting trainings, but like when he's fucking doing, he's in fucking Discord, he doesn't act like an officer, you know. He acts too much as a fanboy, I would say.
Yeah,
It's
I
kind of
agree.
paints us a fucking image, you know, of AC being bad, you know. I don't like this. I don't really
But
like
yeah,
this.
relating to the Immortalis family though, like yeah, it's kind of like I don't think they know like the originator, right? Like who actually was
Yeah,
Immortalis.
It was someone I know that was really
And
OG.
oh wait, the guy there was a guy before him, right?
yeah.
Yes,
MM got it from
was
See,
it there?
even
He got
I
it
don't
from
know. I'm
John. He got it from John.
All right, thank you.
Got from
Yeah, well,
Luna, it's cut
anyways,
off, bro.
anyways. Okay,
I think he
y'all
got it
wanna
from a guy named Demon Immortalis.
continue to something else?
Yeah, you can go, you can go.
Okay, this is
Huh?
possibly the final question. So, what is your
Oh
view
shit.
of the future of AFE? Yes, I just dropped a bombshell with this one.
I think if he's going to die, then joking. You can go ahead, Tables.
I think it's um I mean, it already kind of went down the shitter, so realistically speaking, um I mean, there's only one way, which is up, right? I mean, um I don't know. I think probably good stuff is ahead. That being said, if another pedophile comes along, don't quote me, obviously. Um, which I don't think that would happen considering the fact that Looney's here. I don't know. I think 6.
Very good statement. What do you say?
So the future of AC. I see a lot of future with a Lune as officer, to be honest.
Bro,
I mean, I no,
me too.
really talking now. I think Lune will be one of the best
Good luck
officers,
Bro,
in.
but he
disagree.
never had a chance to do it, bro. Never had a chance to show his officership, you know. Well, like just to finish what I was talking before about painting AC bad. I can add to myself too, bro, because sometimes I actually like to wait and I can paint AC as a bad thing, you know. But I think we need to change it, you know, how we act, because we are representing AC in a way, you know. We can be acting retarded
Yeah,
around their lives, of course, because their lives have opinions about us, and you know, I want it to be good, you know. I want it to be like the best group, not no pun intended. So, future of Hifi, it's a great question. I think first you're gonna have to get new officers, reformulate the fucking officership, and get it new rules or something. Um, really need to find a ranking up system, because I think the ranking up system is too fast. I literally a
like
couple of per year, bro. Like I
uh,
literally a couple of per year in fucking 2 months of being active. You know.
here, let me interrupt you for a second. I think like the rules are already there. It's just after it kind of came up from the shitter, you know, so to speak. It's like no one's really following them at the moment. So I think we're kind of at a point where like everything that we need is there. It's just that it's not really being utilized yet.
Yeah, we have a lot of potential. That's the thing, bro. We just
Yeah.
need to use it better.
Mm-hmm.
But like about what I was talking before, I forgot.
Something about Looney Fellow, perhaps.
Oh yeah, the Luna Fellow is a great emperor. But talking seriously now, AFI is. I think AFI can grow to be the best group of Richmond. Like, of course, there's some personal opinion here, but like AFI have a lot of potential. We are literally in the second French Empire. You know, we have a lot of great uniforms, great wars to be a part of. We just need the right people to run it. And like, I'm not saying the current people are bad because I think Greg is doing a good job considering the last two emperors that we had.
Yeah.
And just the thing is, we need to lock in. That's the thing. Then we need to lock in AC, bro. We can be just acting like it's all fun and stuff because in the end we're gonna still be the third group. We're never gonna be the first or second group. You know, we need to pass the RAM first. You know,
Yeah.
like we had a rivalry with the RM before in Kraken's era, but like right now we don't have it anymore. You know, like we're kind of far behind of them. You know.
Yeah, we're kind of, for lack of a better word, we're kind of irrelevant.
Yes, we kind of became
We're relying more than RM.
irrelevant, and like
Irrelevant.
yeah, what you said, Tables. I am Brazilian, by the way, so I really can speak really good English.
Yeah,
But
at least we're rallying more than RM consistently, right?
yeah,
Think so? I'm gonna have to fact check that, but yeah.
but yes, the new people will be choosing RM or ABI. They're never gonna be choosing AFI if we be acting like we do, you know.
Yeah.
The group is organized, and our group is not organized at the moment. You know, we need to organize the group. We need to have we need to have plans for the future, basically. Like the officers have to be more strict, of course, because it creates a weak officership, being having like uh, officers that are not strict, you know, because the LRs that gonna become officers, they're gonna be worse than the current ones, you know. When it's in fact you have to have a strong LR system so you can have great officers in the future that are better than the current one, you know. You will have to strive for the better officers than you know.
Do
I'm
you
not saying
have?
the current officers are bad. I'm just saying, yeah, we need to lock in.
Hmm. Wait,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to add?
I wanna add that like Lune should be promoted to officer. Actually,
Yeah.
Marechal de Camp is a
There's no
great officer.
one there's no one who's more locked in than Looney Fella right now.
Yes, like I mean, I'm gonna talk serious about Lune. Lune is has proven himself for like a lot of years because I mean, bro was fucking exiled twice and still came back and worked for his rank back, and like he have the experience. He knows what if he needs to to have right now. So and like I mean, I forgot to. He also got demoted, so like he still worked back up to sergeant, then got exiled. So I mean, Lune is I think he's the best LR that can represent AC, bro. He's someone that like always trying to be better. Yeah, it's something I can say. I think. But yeah, that's it for me, of course.
Wait, do you guys have any like suggestions to make the group better?
And make
Just live, love, laugh.
that's so true. Make officers have be more strict working a ranking system? Because I think that
I think that moderation should be done the same. There shouldn't really be any. I think if I were to have one major suggestion is that the discipline should be the same.
yeah, discipline.
Like the moderators, they moderate differently. Um, you know, I, like they treat different people differently. I think Looney Fellow would be a great moderator, though I don't think that problem would apply to them, or But and also stop admin abusing because it kind of pisses me off.
admin abusing is also a problem that I think I talked
Yeah,
about. That
you don't want to see me when I'm pissed off. Trust me.
you don't want to see me when I know my
I've
frenzy,
got
my
3 games,
Diablo
just
frenzy, bro.
so you know.
But like the admin abuse is always has been a problem, I feel. But like in Kraken's era, it was less worse because the admin abuse used to be fun, but like
It
it's
used to be
happening.
fun, but now that's all that it is.
Yeah, that's literally admin abuse. I mean, I literally walking a line and Wimboy randomly handcuffed me and fucking then let me free again. Like
That's
that
funny.
shit is not too much. I know it's not too much, but like it still paints a bad image, you
And
know.
Greg,
Admin
like,
abuse.
Of course, that's not to dog on
yeah,
Windboy, because everyone sort of
Yeah,
does it.
yeah.
and
He's
Greg,
just
from what I
sort of the
heard,
major example.
from what I
I,
heard,
I've been
Greg,
seeing
Xanos
Wimboy.
stats, like,
You
go
can
ahead.
say Kex, you can say.
But yeah, from what I heard, like, Greg also Xanos stats like half the server one training, like mid sword fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like they have to professionalize the officer corps. I think that's a great wording, actually.
Yeah.
They have to have like rules for it, as I said before. But like I'm not trying to shit talk Wimboy. I'm sorry if it sounds like this, but uh, I think Wimboy is a great friend. He's a great officer, of course. But like he needs to change some stuff to be like a greater officer, in my view.
yeah.
I think that's it, really.
That's it.
I mean, I need to talk about the. I mean,
Hmm.
no, I have nothing to say. No,
What about you,
I'm
Tables?
fine.
You done too?
Yeah.
All right.
Make Luna Emperor of Aphid
Mm.
and ABI
And
and
that
RMM.
and
Actually, I
actually,
think I think
hold up, hold up.
maybe Looney would be like I think.
Yeah, hold
I
up.
mean,
Wait,
he
hold up. Okay, so, anyways, actually, that might be it. To be honest, unless y'all have any questions to me,
no, actually I just have an announcement to make. I'm not gay,
Okay.
so can you stop glazing me, please?
I'm not gay,
Like
but
no no
Luna
no no no.
Fellow is
Like there's a lot of LRs that call me that ask if I'm gay, and I'm not.
something I want to
I
say.
mean, then again, whenever I think about Looney Fellow, I kind of
Mm.
rethink that, but that's just me.
I mean, as I said before, a weak officer staff make weak LRs that consequentially gonna make a more weaker officer corps, you know.
Mm.
So I think
And that will
with
make a
having
weak
more
group.
students, yeah,
Definitely.
and it's gonna become a weak group, of course. And and one of the things that I'm really looking at now is because of our group being less strict, a lot of LRs just do random shit and don't get kicked. They just like be around there, and that's paints a bad image, you know. Like
Yeah,
you have to punish this type of people so you can award who acts good, you know. And that's it,
And
really.
that's it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
I
So
have a
any.
question. I have
Go
a
ahead.
question actually. Do you think Lune Fellow
Oh my
would
god.
be a good emperor?
I
Yes.
think he would be way too humble for that position. I think he would turn it down a couple of times, but like eventually Greg would go like crawling, and then he would inevitably accept it. which
real.
would theoretically
Being real though.
delete
Hold
into
up.
what I call the
Hold up,
Renaissance
wait.
period.
Yo, hold on, tables. Okay, so anyways, being actually real, yeah, I do think like out of all the OLRs right now, even like the whole like group in general, I think like Looney is one of the best, if not like the best option right now for like a future emperor. But that's just me though.
Of course, that's me as the
Besides
best.
myself, of
Emperor.
course.
Okay,
Besides myself, of course, I'm the
so
best emperor.
okay, so that's it.
Um, fuck, I had something to say, bro, but like I forgot.
You don't got
I'm
nothing
gonna give you
nice to
10
say, don't
seconds. I'm
say
gonna give you
nothing
10
at all.
seconds, bro.
What?
I'm gonna give you 10
10
seconds to
seconds on the
remember.
clock.
Oh, yes, yes. I can say to me and Tables and this podcast that we're not shitting on the current officer corps, on the
Yeah.
current LRs, and the current emperor. We're just saying y'all need to fucking lock in, bro, or
Yeah,
your
lock
group
in,
is shit. And that's really is the thing. You guys need to lock in. Then we're gonna become the best group of the Richmond. I'm not joking. We're gonna become the best group of Richmond, bro. If y'all lock in, you know.
Word.
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 Very good statement.
Yo, so anything else, y'all?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I count that as Sayer's last
After
words.
after third
I
time.
think. No, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I thought I had something clever to say.
Say
But
about
I don't
Looney.
remember what it was.
I left
No,
word of my
but I mean, if you want me to talk about Looney, I mean, I
No,
definitely.
no.
I have a lot to say about Looney actually. Looney
No
is
more Looney,
great.
bro.
All right. So what were we saying, Cakes?
So any last words
Of
before we go?
course.
So Looney, I love you. I love all the LRs. I love Luke. I
All right.
love
Here's.
Wimboy.
I love Luke, and
And,
I love
and
I
I
tables.
love
love
I.
Andy, I love
I love
Wimble,
Tables.
I love Sov, I love Slayer, I love Greg, I
I love
love
all the
I
people. I love
love
all the people.
love Looney. Sorry, I
Sorry.
I got a little bit sidetracked. Whoops.
I mean, yeah, I love Kex too. He's a great guy.
Well,
Even though he's
Thank
a
you.
traitor. He's a traitor.
yeah, he's a traitor though. All right, here's my message to the world: live, love, laugh.
So
AC is the
true.
best.
So okay, that's it, y'all.
Yeah.
And more importantly, drink
Gasoline.
gasoline.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, bye everyone, and hope you enjoy the podcast.